68th or 69th birthday. I still remember. Um, that time he was not president. He was head of the DRDL or DRO or something. Actually, I've written about that in my book also, because one day I got a call from Delhi saying that Mr. Abdul Kalam wants to speak to you. I told it's a wrong number because I don't have anything with Abdul Kalam. I not met him. I knew he was a big scientist, Bharat Ratna, that much I knew, but what is there between me and him to talk? So I told, oh, there's a mistake, operator. I told him it may be for Narayan Murty. So instead of Mr. Murty, I've connected to Mrs. Murty. He said, no, he specifically said Mrs. Murty. Then I was worried, what have I done to Abdul Kalam is talking. He said, I read your column in what paper? I don't remember now. No, not Tamil. Maybe a Tamil magazine, Kalki or something somewhere. Or maybe English, Week magazine. No, he wrote IT Divide. IT Divide was the article I wrote for the week. I used to write columns for 5 papers simultaneously in those days. So he said, I really like the ending. I said, how IT has divided the society. The shopkeeper, I went to the shop to buy something, and looking at me, he said, it will cost 100 rupees a dozen or something mango. My student, who was a software engineer in my own company, she came and she asked me, ma'am, how come you are here? And while I was talking to her, then he told, mangoes will cost 200, and she paid and she took. I said, just now you told me 100, and why it's 200 for her? He said, you're a school teacher, you don't understand. She is an IT person, and she works in a big company, Infosys. For that, 200 rupees. You are... And you are a school teacher, because she called me, ma'am, how come you are here? There is an examination time. A teacher, so for you it's 100. And I said, my God. Then I realized for IT company people, they have different rates, including house rent, mangoes, all this market. Then I wrote on that, how a common man divides IT person means 4 times more. And that Abdul Kalam read that, and he called me, said, I really laughed. And this is a fantastic column, and I read your column every time when it comes. Then he said, your Tamil is very good. I said, no, sir, my translator is very good. Okay. That's the way how I knew him, and he will call me when the column is very good. At 68th birthday, I think, that's about 16 years back, he came to Bangalore, and he told the organizer that I want 15 minutes free time because I have invited Mrs. Murty. I only talk to her all the time on telephone, but I have not met her. So I met him in a IIITB convocation, and he said he was concerned about students, and he was asking, what do I do for... I was teaching computer science at that time. So we talked about it, and he was very enthusiastic about, conveying the right things to youngsters, etc. Then he said, keep in touch, and I used to talk to him regular basis. Then, once I decided I will go to Rameshwaram, and he said, I will join because his brother stays. And that day they announced he will become president. And then I said, no, sir, please don't come. Now you are president. 4 or 5 of us were going to Rameshwaram. Then I went and stayed in his house. I know their family. And they speak to me in Tamil, and I talk to them in Kannada, actually. That's the way how things work with them. And they're very, very, very nice people. Very simple people, actually. That's the way how my friendship with their family started. And when he became president, I called him to inaugurate a children's hospital which we have built for poor people in Orissa. He said, what have you done for Bihar? I said, no, we have not done much for Bihar, because for me going to Bihar is hard. Our security doesn't allow, our Infosys security doesn't allow. They think it's one-way ticket for me. So he said, no, you should do something for Bihar. And as a president, when I'm going, I will send you an invitation. You should come and see Bihar. And that's the way how I toured Bihar with him. And then we started working in Bihar. And I have great regard for him, for his family, for his